This time we will start chapter 12, which is forecasting travel demand. So, forecasting travel demand means like we need to estimate or predict the number of demand in a route. So, before starting, let us see what are the factors influencing travel demand. So, first of all, the location and intensity of the land use. That means wherever you will go, if if it has some shopping mall, residential complex, or office building, you will go there. For example, we live in Pueblo, is a small town. We go to Denver almost every month. Why? Because they have good different kinds of offices, good grocery store, good shopping mall, and many other reasons. So second reason is socio-economic characteristics. That means if some area is rich or some area is rich and some area has a residential area, so people will go there by car. But if some area, say old area, oldest people live there, they cannot drive a car, so in that area there might be some bus. So depending on the socio-economic characteristic, the travel demand occurs. Even sometimes in a area there are some industry factory. In that area there will be so truck or cargo type van will go there. And next, another factor is extent, cost, and quality of transportation service. Say in a area the transportation cost for say private car is huge. That means say fuel cost is huge. Road has lot of tolls. Then nobody will be liking to use automobile. They may use a bus or train if that is cheaper. So sometimes people think about cost. Even sometimes people think about quality. So what is quality? Say bus may not arrive on time, it may be late half an hour, so in that case people may not like bus. And also say extend means say frequency. If bus comes every 1 hour, if you go to bus station and if you miss the bus, you will have to wait 1 hour. So in that case people may not like to use bus. So there are different factors influencing the travel demand. It depends on the area also. So now hopefully you have that common sense to know how what are the different factors. Now problem is something else. Trip generation, what does it means? It is like how trip is generated. So some area produce trip and some area attracts trip. For example, when you come to school, your home is producing a trip and your school is attracting a trip, so that is called trip generation. Okay, so now other thing is traffic distribution. What does it means? So I drew here a photo here. So there are three areas. One is the one, and other is two. One is three. So if area generates say 200 trip per day. So how many will go to two, and how many will go to three? That is like distribution. So how trip is distribution? In fact, that is our target today to see. Okay, so now what are the different equation or model to calculate the calculate the travel distribution? The very popular method is gravity model. So that is my main target today, to describe gravity model. So this model looks like this. It looks very confusing, yes, very confusing, but it is very easy if you understand the equation. If you do not understand, it is impossible for you to use it. Let me explain one by one. What is TIJ? T means number of trees that are produced in I and attracted to J. That is IJ. That means how many will be produced in I zone and will go to J zone. What is P? P means produced in I. So if I go to that figure here also, so whatever produced in 1, all will not go to 2, some will go to 3. So whatever produced in I, some will go to 2. Even sum from 2 will come to I. Sum from 3 will come to I. So there will be like back and forth calculation. So okay, if I go back, so hopefully you understood what does pi means. Whatever is produced in I. Aj, that means attracted by j. Fij is a factor, a value which is inverse of function of travel time. That means a value from I to j. What does it mean? Function of time. That means if I need more time to go somewhere, I will not try to go there. I will try to find a route which will take less time. So that this factor accounts this. That means it's the inverse of function of travel time. If travel time is more, I will not use it. It's inverse. K is a socio-economic adjustment factor. It is very difficult to include in the equation. So most of the cases we use this factor one or we discard it. Socio-economic factor means say in here maybe region A is very rich and B is very poor. So that may be different factor, but that is very difficult to consider. So in this model we discard K. So we discard K. So now other parameter hopefully you understood. Now here summation. This is the summation of A and F for different region. So now I will show you how to calculate it. Now before calculating I took an example from your book. It may be a problem or example, whatever it is. So say what it's saying. Now using this example I will try to explain this theory. Small town, 3 transformation analysis, zone, origin, destination, survey result, these are given here. Provide a trip distribution calculation using the gravity model for 2 iteration. 2 iteration means like whatever we are doing here is a trial and error method. It's a iteration. First we will approximate some, then second iteration it will improve. But in our class we will do only one iteration because our main target is FE exam, and in FE exam one iteration should be good. Okay, so what is this? So it has 3 zone. Zone 1 is producing 250 and attracting 395. Zone 2 is producing 450 and attracting 180. Zone 3 is 300 producing 300 attracting 425. Total is 1000. Now this may not be same. Now the travel time. So if I go on to 1 it takes 6 minutes. If I go on to 2 it takes 4 minutes. If I go on to 3 it takes 2 minutes. Similarly, if I go 3 to 2, so 3 to zone 2 it takes 3 minutes. Now the friction factor, that means if my travel time is more, people will not like to travel. There will be a different factor. So if travel time is 1, friction factor is 82. If travel time is say 6, friction factor is 26. That means if travel time is more, less people will like to travel using that road. So hopefully you got the data. Now let us see how to calculate. Say now you need to see this equation, because we will see this equation. So what we will do? So we will calculate first T11, T21, T31, T12, 13, 22, 23, then 32, 33. So we need to calculate all values. Now what is this? T, again if I go to the slide it will tell us T means Tij means produced in zone I, attracted to zone J. So if I go here, now how to calculate say 1 is very easy. If I want to calculate 1, what is I is 1, J is 1. Now it is very easy to calculate. How? Okay, if I go to that, where is my handout? Oh, where is my cursor? Yes, I found my cursor. Yes. So if you want to find 1 1, so what will be? P T1 on P1 A on if I1 on, then summation of this. So okay, better to copy this and paste it in my here. Okay, and take a new sheet. Say yes. Now I have my equation. Now if I want to calculate say T1 on, how to calculate? A lot of problems. Okay, yes. If I want to say calculate T1 on, now how to calculate? So using this equation, first I will write here P1 because I is on. Now T1 on means I is on, J is on. That is something to understand. So then AJ means A1 because J is on. Then F on, then summation AJ means A1 F1 on plus, because it's summation, then my J will change. So A will be now, A will be 2 and F will be 1 2 plus A will be 3, F will be 1 3. So hopefully you understood. That means in this equation here, in the basement here, sorry, not basement, denominator, J is changing. So here you can see I never change my I here is 1, I here is 1, I here 1. So we did not change the I, we changed only J. That is something to important. Now how to find it? So if I now go to that problem, yes, here. So what is P1? P1 is 250 produced in zone 1. So produced in zone where I have so many parameters now. So it will be 250 is produced in zone 1, J1. What is A1? A1 is attracted to J1. Okay, go to how much what is given. Attracted to J1 is 395. So come here, that will be 395 times F. Oh, F, sorry, here is F1 on, F1 on, F1 on because Fij. So F1 on means if I go here, so F1 on, that means I will go 1 to 1. How much time? 6 minutes. What is the factor for 6? Factor for 6 is 26. That means that is my 26 will be here. Then divided by this. So 395 times 26 plus. Then second case. What is my A2? A means attracted by 2. So what is attracted by 2? Go to this data. Attracted by 2 is 180. Okay, we'll go. So then A2 is 180. Then what is F12? F12 means I will go 1 to 2. Okay, go 1 to 2. Where is my cursor? Oh, cursor is here. F1 to 2. That means I will go 1 to 2. It takes 4 minutes. 4 minutes means 41. So my factor is 41. Then A3, F13. Okay, go to the data. A3 means attraction by A3. Attraction is 3 means 425, and 1 2 3 it takes 2 minutes. 2 minutes means 52. So 425 52. So here 425 times 52. Now this we found our T1 on. This we can find T all others value. Hopefully the rest of the things you can figure it out. So let us check that answer whatever we did here. A1 on, so 250 395 by 26, 395 by 26 here, then come here, then same thing 180 41 320 sorry 425 52, 180 41 425 52, that means it is correct. Still the yes, so hopefully you understood how to find different T if I change it. Okay, still the let me give you another parameter to find. So if it is not coming, okay, let me see. So I need this equation. So now we will calculate a difficult one. Sorry. So now we will calculate say T2 3. How to calculate it? So T2 3 means again I is 2, J is 3. So P2 because Pi P2. Then what is the equation here? So AJ, J means 3, F means 2 3 divided by summation, so A3 F2 3 plus, now you can say there is a J here, J will change, I will not change, so next my A will be AJ, so J I already used 3, so this time say use 1, then F 2 1 because I is 2, J is 1 now, so J will change. Next, so again my A will change because it's summation, we have to use all, so 3 is done, 1 is done, and then A is 2, then what is F? F is again IJ, I will not change, I will 2, J will be 2. So this we can find T 2 3. So again in denominator here only J will change, A is fixed, whatever, sorry, I is fixed, whatever your I, you can see I did not change, here is I, here is I2, I is 2, I2, I did not change, but my J here change, J here change, J here change, J2 here, J here, 3 here, so J will change. That is the key to remember. So after doing this first time, hopefully you can calculate 1 on 1 2 or whatever, 3 2 3 1 whatever, so you can calculate all this. That is the trip from 1 to 1, 3 to 2, 3 to 1, 1 to 2, that is the trip distribution. So we will not do trial 2, we will do trial 2, trial 1 in this class. So I also uploaded the this handout, this solution here, if you want to practice, so you can practice. Okay, I will stop here to make my video smaller. Thank you.